Hey guys, my name's Doug with Infotainment.com. Today we're in the new body F-Series truck, the 16 and up F-150 and the 17 and up Super Duty truck. This looks very familiar to a lot of you. This is the 8-inch Sync 3 system. It does not have the embedded navigation. And today I want to show you guys how easy it is to upgrade to have navigation, the factory navigation that Ford supplies in their trucks. To do so, all you'll need is a 7mm socket, a Phillips head screwdriver, and if you prefer, some sort of dash removal tool, which I don't typically use, but some people do. To get the factory nav on this 8-inch screen, you're gonna have to replace the sync module, which is located behind the screen. So what we'll have to do is pull the dash console out, remove the screen, and then just swap these sync modules. So to do so is real easy, as I mentioned. I'm just gonna shut this vehicle off here. First thing we're gonna do is remove this cubby up here. There's two 7mm screws. Some of you may have a speaker grill here. The speaker grill just pops up and there's two screws underneath that. And then this just pops out of place. Then you're gonna have two screws here, two 7mm screws. Now this bezel here just pops out of place. It's just held in with retaining clips. So you're not gonna break anything, just tug on it and you'll get it. And then there's these two sets of buttons up here. What we're gonna do is just disconnect those. And then the bezel can kind of just lay down here. These little connectors here, you'll notice a little pin here. You have to push it in here to release it. But in any case, that's pretty easy. Now we're just gonna remove the 6 7mm screws. Once you remove the screws, you can just remove this system from the vehicle. So push down on this little tab right here and then lift this lever, and that actually makes the connector come right out. This is a remote USB port and our GPS. Now that we have this removed, we can set it down. You're gonna notice 3 Phillips head screws here. So 1, 2, 3. All we need to do is just remove those screws. And then press in the tab on the side here for this little curry colored connector. And then this just comes off. Then we take the unit that we send you and just put it in the exact same location. And plug this connector back in, and then reinstall the same 3 screws. All right, now that we have the Sync 3 module with navigation installed, we're going to just put it right back in the truck the same way we took it out. Plug our existing connectors in. Then we can reinstall the 6 screws. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plug in these connectors for the buttons that are on the top of our bezel here. And remember, this is just held in with retaining clips, so all we got to do is just snap it into place and reinstall our two 7mm screws up here. And then the dash tray. Okay, now that everything's buttoned up and back into place, we can start the truck. Now, as I mentioned, these are all pre-programmed to plug and play. You need to supply us with your VIN number upon checkout, and that way we can make sure it's programmed exactly for your truck. You will have to repair your phone. That's about all you'll have to do. But now you'll notice right here, you have the factory navigation. You notice it pinpointed our location immediately there. This is a really slick system here. I'm sure you've heard all about it. The Platinum trucks, King Ranch, a lot of the Lariats will have this. This is the factory Ford Sync 3 navigation system. Just a really slick system. It has all the traditional features a nav system has and more. Set up your home, your work, favorites. The points of interest are endless. You can tell the system where you want to go, and it'll guide you there, so on and so forth. So just a really cool navigation upgrade for your truck. Those of you who use your truck for work like most of you do, I mean, it's just great to have the factory nav. You're not putting anything on the windshield or fooling around with your phone. I mean, it's just right there in your dash. So it's just such an awesome upgrade. So in any case, come check us out, Infotainment.com. We sell this upgrade and so much more for the F-Series trucks, the Mustangs, you name it. But also in excess to that, the GM vehicles, Dodge, Jeeps, Toyotas. We do front cameras, rear cameras, side cameras, CarPlay upgrades for those of you who don't have CarPlay and Android Auto. Satellite radio. Some of you don't have satellite radio and you want to add that. We can certainly get you the equipment you need to do that. So come check us out, Infotainment.com. Thanks for watching, guys.